Yeah, do Oklahoma. It's fun. Fine for it's fine for what we're doing because we're just trying to identify.
Oh, cool. That's a player
All right.
concept.
So since we're on offense right now, you can go over to formation. Oh crap, I'm in ads. Ads. We'll go over to formations. And
Okay.
then you see where it says you can click one of the sticks to just get random plays.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do right now because we're really just trying to identify. Right. And then on here, go to concepts.
Give me a second. That's very loud for the gift. Go to concept. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Want to get my boy White while he helps me out.
Um right, so in concepts, we're gonna go. Wait, is there no base cover two? All right, go down, son.
Cover two, man. Cover two.
All right, so we'll start there at cover two. Because that is like base defense, so to say.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Hold on. No, go back one just a second. Or no, you see where it says random cover two?
Ah. Yes.
Or you I think if you click it, it gives you the same thing. But yeah, we're trying to do random cover two right now.
2 times random cover two.
Yeah. Or if you click it, I think it gives you an easier option to get in. But all right, so we're looking at before you snap the ball, right? This is what we're looking at. You see the two guys in the back?
Yeah, the middle of safeties.
Yep. That is gonna tell you the coverage 90% of the time.
Okay.
And then when you snap the ball, like when you see those two guys back there at that distance and that width or whatever, you assume that they're both gonna shoot out towards the sidelines. Like this is what we're automatically assuming.
Yeah, the guys at the 15.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're gonna assume that they're gonna run off towards the sidelines, towards each individual sideline, which means the middle of the field should be wide open. However,
Okay.
however, because we're in cover two, that middle linebacker that you see right in front of you with the blue icon over him,
Yeah.
he should drop in that gap in the middle where the two safeties separate from.
To cover.
Like he's not gonna stay short. He's gonna actually drop back a little bit more. So you have like a gap to throw that ball in that space. And then um we're just gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna keep it simple there. All right. Does this show you what you're in a run play? You can audible
Yeah.
to a pass play if you want by pressing square or shoot, I don't know what it is for you, but whatchamacallit. And then yeah, you could just audible to a passing play. And you see that Y route, it's going towards the middle of the field.
Yeah.
A should clear out that space for you to throw to Y coming across. Now, if Y goes straight, you're kind of screwed. But if he cuts across like he should, then that's the man you want to hit because you call this play.
Every now
You
and
know what I'm
then
saying?
I've seen Y go straight and I've seen Y
Yeah,
make that
yeah,
turn.
yeah. And you never really know. So you kind of just got to be patient until it shows you. And then if all of it's ugly, that's when you'll see me run
Okay, so
or
that's
or
when you
throw the ball
run.
out of bounds. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially on a route like that play particular because it's dragging everybody up the field.
So what I'm looking at here is possibly my B route uh,
Nope,
at probably mid around the
nope,
20-yard.
nope,
That's just me.
nope. Not at all. Not at all. You have really because of the coverage and what you have on the screen right now, there's only two ways to run this play. You watch for Y or you scramble and run the ball. in this particular play. You know what I'm saying? That's where nuance starts. But because in this, we're attacking cover two, you're looking for that post over the middle. If we had a different pass play, it'd be something different. But in this, you look for Y. If he doesn't make that cut, you try to run straight upfield, but not outside, not towards the sideline. You just step right up in the pocket and run up the middle. Because the DN should be okay. Now on this, right?
Yes.
Same thing, right? So now you have X running that route going towards the middle of the field. If you run B up to that corner, the safety should be over there on that sideline, like we talked about. Y, he might get open, but that middle linebacker that we talked about who's dropping across the middle might cover him. But this is your safety valve. And then you might look up and be like, oh, the safeties are split. Boom, I got X on the deep post for a touchdown. More times than not, I'm hitting Y when he passes the middle of the field. If I'm making any sense right now, if I'm not, you just stop me and be like, nah, bro, you're not making sense.
It makes a little bit of sense.
Like B should be shut down. A is your last resort. So you would read this play B, Y, X. In comparison to the last play where it's just Y and cancel.
Okay.
But it's because we see the two safeties in the back. Not because of what you're particularly running, but it's because the two safeties in the back, you now say, hey, they're going to do this, so I'm attacking this and this. If I can't attack it, backup plan, run the ball. And then when I do run this also, sometimes I will roll my quarterback to that side where everybody's going. You know what I'm saying? If I get a little antsy down there in the pocket and I can't just stand still, I'll roll to the side where everybody's running to, so then I can just have a straight throw.
I try and do that a lot of times as well. Sometimes I'll find a nice little opening that most other people wouldn't even think to take. Maybe see if I can't get something.
Let's see, run this play. And we'll try to read it. You're reading B, Y, then X. You see? That was okay. I don't know if we can show an instant replay. Press start. Or whatever yeah, we can. Instant replay?
Ah, there it is.
No, at the top. Yeah, second one. Yep. All right. So run this again, right? And that's where we can actually see everybody go into their positions. Hold on, go back. I want you to go back a little bit. Go back some, rewind some. Rewind some more. Some more. Because this is, come back some more. Yep, come back some more. We're going to come all the way back. At this point, at this point, go forward a little bit. Just a hair, like a quick little fraction. A little bit more. Look at your safeties. Where did they go?
One stayed mid.
No, both. Look at them safeties. Look at their hips in the back. They are running, sprinting towards the sidelines right now.
Safeties, yeah.
Yep. And then your middle linebacker, he got sucked in on the play action. But look, you had Y right there. If you come back just a hair. You see your man right there in the middle of the field now? Because that middle linebacker, like I said, he's going to drop to cover the middle where the safety's left. Sometimes you can throw it over there. Sometimes you can't. And that's crazy because that linebacker is really athletic. If we rewind all the way back near the beginning, now go to that linebacker, that middle linebacker. Move your thing to that middle linebacker there. Did you see how he stepped up first?
Come on, give me him.
I know, it's kind of janky sometimes. You see how he stepped up first and then he ran back? That is a very, very athletic linebacker because when he stepped up like that, he was burnt. When he stepped up like that under normal circumstances, him being a linebacker, it's over with. If you see not, bruh, 7 times out of 10, if you see a linebacker step up like that in play action, it's over with. It's over with. He's done so. Something's behind him and it's there. That man stepped forward and proceeded to get back to cover the freaking post. That is an outstanding athlete. Sometimes it happens.
Number 55.
Yeah, like sometimes that happens. He is just a tremendous athlete. Because that fake, that is, you caught both linebackers actually. You made both linebackers bite on play action. And like that usually happens if you run the ball a lot first, they'll bite like that. So you can have an opening. You know what I'm saying? But we're starting to get like into the weeds at this point. We're starting to get into the weeds at this point. So,
Okay.
eh, yeah. Like simply and basic, bro, you're looking for all of those little actions. Let's try something, you know. Oh yeah, you got random plays. So let's see what they gave you. Let's see what they gave you this time. Because they're still in cover two. We know that they're in cover two.
It's
You still
another run.
right. You can audible out of this run because we're not running the ball right now. We're trying to find the weaknesses in the whatchamacallit.
Verticals.
Right, so you're running verticals. You see, this is a little bit different now, right?
Okay.
On this, because you're like this, I swear to God, I wish I had my pen right now. So we're gonna start with X, right?
Okay.
There's a spot in the middle of the field because that corner that's on him should stay around that area.
Yeah.
That safety is shooting towards the sideline, like we talked about before. There's a little bit of a gap between the 20 and the 15 where you should, in quotes, should be able to hit that ball on time. And then if you don't, then we're making our way over from X to A or B. B is probably, I can read X and B at the same time. But if we're doing it properly, X, A, R, B. You're not going to have time to get to B unless you're reading X and B at the same time. Because maybe one corner is sorrier than the other. Maybe one will drop. Maybe one safety is faster than the other. They'll close off that little hole shot. But you have the exact same hole shot.
Receivers is faster than the other.
Yeah. Like that little
can
hole
be pretty fast, but he's also kind of small. While Lewis might be a little bit slower, but he seems a hair bigger than Centennial.
Yes, sir. So then we get into knowing your team and nuance, which we're not getting into details right now. We're just trying to get football 1-on-1 out the way. All right, let's I want to see you run that and see how it goes. Remember, we're reading from left to right on this one, where the other one we were reading from right to left. Safeties, and then okay. I'll accept that and the sorta. We got to go into we got to go right back into the instant replay. So let's start over at our receiver, right? Guess what? I told you the immediate read to look for on the play. If we're reading X first, that's the second option. If we go to the receiver first, you see the receiver is wide open in that hole shot that I told you about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that over there on the sideline over there. That's the hole shot where you got to hit that pass. That's where you got to be hitting that pass. If you don't hit it there, it's an interception. He has to have the ball. Yeah, he has to have the ball right there.
Here.
And you threw it over there. But you were like, it's that fast of a read. Like, it's that fast of a read.
See if I can get back on the ball. Here we are. Then what was Ford doing?
He's running like a deep crosser. So you kind of put him in a bad spot there. Like you think it's a good spot, but you really put him in a bad spot there.
Yeah.
And even your third option, RB, if we rewind it you got to kind of raise the angle up a bit. RB was shut down as well. RB shut down as well. Let's see. No, it's cool now. It's cool now.